Good day, I'm Brian McKaig, and this is ABZToday. In this episode, return of Paula Deen. Tom Hanks gets Hollywood Actor Award, and the dog's most likely to run away. What's a president worth anyways? And an Aussie lawyer sues Domino's for non-delivery. Celebrity birthdays, and your chance to win with Who Said It and the ABZXTreme Trivia Challenge. 3 years after a racism scandal left her without her Food Network show and many of her endorsement deals, celebrity chef Paula Deen is making her comeback to television. Deen's new syndicated show, Positively Paula, premieres October 15th, so get ready for it. The show will take place in her Savannah home, which incidentally is up for sale, and will feature her friends, family, and some surprise guests. Back in 2013, the Food Network dropped Paula Deen after she admitted to using racial slurs in the workplace. The admission came during a deposition for a racial discrimination lawsuit brought by an employee. Well, since then, Paula has made small steps back into the television world, appearing on Dancing with the Stars in 2015 and starting an online cooking network through her website. Most recently, she appeared on Celebrity Family Feud. She's making the rounds. So, welcome back, Paula. We'll heat up a big tub of lard for you. The show will feature friends, family, and surprise guests. Well, I can think of two guests I'll be very surprised to see. Spike Lee and Michael Richards. Dick Clark Productions has announced that Tom Hanks is going to be honored with the Hollywood Actor Award for his acting in Hollywood's Sully. That's the one about the airplane pilot. The award is going to be presented November 6th at the 20th Annual Hollywood Film Awards. According to the CEO of Dick Clark Productions, Alan Shapiro, Tom Hanks delivered another amazing performance in a career filled with amazing performances. We're thrilled to honor him, unquote. Is it possible, I wonder, for an actor to say, you know, this really isn't much of an award. Do you mind if I pass? I doubt that they would, though. But I wonder if the option actually exists. I guess it does, eh? The Hollywood Film Awards, just in case the Golden Globes and the Oscars got it all wrong. Never mind the director, script writer, or special effects technicians. All the other folks, give it to the actor. But give it to him quick. Word is his next movie, Inferno, is going to be a stinker. You know, with the years that Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, and Jim Carrey are having this year, there aren't many male movie stars to choose from anyway, are there? Okay, there's Tom Cruise. But then he'll probably bring a whole bunch of Scientologists with him to the dinner. According to Whistle, a company that makes a GPS and activity tracking dog collar, here are the top 10 dog breeds most likely to run away from their owners between 1 and 2.5 times per month. Now, how they counted that, I don't know. Do you run away a half a time? That means you go and you don't, I don't know. Anyways, number 10, the Great Dane. Great Scott, what a great beast they are. They run away, oh my. Number 9, the St. Bernard. So, it would run away 2 times a month, but it still has the nerve to call itself a saint. Wow, you know you're a big dog when you can pull something off like that. Number 8, the Belgian Malinois, named after, of course, a waffle with a mole. I'd run away too. Number 7, the Black and Tan Coonhound. If you can think of a more racist name, I don't even want to know you. And keep it to yourself, please. Number 6, Pit Bull Mix. Now that's a mix with almost anything. It's just something to do with the Pit Bull Mix. But either way, it sounds like a bar drink at a racetrack. Give me a Pit Bull Mix with a twist on the rocks. Number 5, the blue tick coonhound. Again, the coonhound. Not only do you offend, sir, but you have the nerve to do it twice on the same list. And this time with blue bugs? Oh my. Number 4, the Catahoula leopard dog. I'm beginning to understand why these dogs run away. Sounds like a laboratory mutation, doesn't it? The X-Man of puppies. See Spot run. Run, Spot, run. Hey, Spoon, see what I did there? Leopard, Spot, running. Get? Oh, never mind. Go back to texting your cat. Number 3, Great Pyrenees. You know you're a big dog when you're named after a mountain range. Wow. Coming in at number 2, the Bloodhound. I don't know why, but this one actually surprises me. I wouldn't have thought it. I wonder what ticked them off, though. Was it the blood reference or calling him a hound? I mean, come on, dog. Elvis even sang about you. Be proud. And the number 1 dog breed that would run away 1 to 2.5 times a month, the Anatolian Shepherd. Now, I'll be honest with you here. I had to look this one up. Here's what Wikipedia says. Anatolia, in geography, is known as Asia Minor, Asian Turkey, Anatolian Peninsula, or Anatolian Plateau. It's the westernmost protrusion of Asia, which makes up the majority of modern-day Turkey. It's a turkey dog, or a turkey shepherd. Yeah, run away, big puppy, run like the wind. We're going to deal with those turkeys. Easiest to spot after they run away, the Great Dane and the St. Bernard. You know, this whole list is kind of moot anyway when you think about it. The dogs most likely to run away, try all of them. That's why we have to tie them up to begin with. Let's go back to the names, you know. Let's go back here a little bit. The saddest dog name there is, the Standard Poodle. That's about as exciting a name as plain yogurt. Even a sad turnout for this countdown on this list, losing its shot at the YouTube recognition by missing the top 10 and coming in at number 12. Just keep running, Standard Poodle. Just keep running. For the record, I love dogs. If Donald Trump wins the U.S. election in November, he'll become the number 1 richest president of all time. I know it's not directly affecting us, but it's still interesting to think about because of all the controversy surrounding it. Now, of course, this exact amount of money, his exact wealth, is still in contention, but Forbes estimates the GOP nominee's fortune at approximately $3.7 billion. Wow, nice. But how do all the other U.S. presidents in history stack up? Adjusted for inflation, AOL.com compiled a ranking of the president's wealth. And just for the sake of being on top of what you can talk about at the cooler, at the bottom of the list, Harry Truman, Calvin Coolidge, Woodrow Wilson, Chester A. Arthur, James Garfield, Ulysses S. Grant, Abraham Lincoln, James Buchanan, Warren Harding, and William McKinley. All estimated to be worth about $1 million. Now, Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, and Barack Obama are all in the $7 million range. Not too shabby. Ronald Reagan, as famous as he was, $13 million. Richard Nixon, $15 million. John Adams, $19 million. George W. Bush, $20 million. And George H.W. Bush, $23 million. A little bit more, but not significant. Bill Clinton, this is interesting, $55 million. Whoa. Franklin Roosevelt, $60 million. Herbert Hoover, $75. Must have been from all those vacuum sales, I would guess. Lyndon Johnson, $98 million. James Madison, $101. Andrew Jackson, $119 million. Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy, $125 million. Thomas Jefferson, $212 million. George Washington, $525 million. Honest George Washington. Okay, we'll leave it at that. John F. Kennedy, now, had he lived, he would have inherited $1 billion from his father. Didn't Ronald Reagan keep any of the money from his acting career from making those movies? What's with that? And didn't Hillary say the Clintons were dead broke when she and Bill left the White House? $55 million is just a little bit above broke in my book. Of course, citing either her or Trump as a source on something is a fool's errand to begin with. President Obama at $7 million. Looking at all the money on this list, it doesn't seem to be that good with money, does he? Maybe that's how he ran up a $9 trillion in new debt for them in the U.S. Of course, $7 million ain't too shabby either. I'll take it, thank you very kindly. Tim Driscoll, an Australian lawyer, called Domino's and ordered 3 pizzas, garlic bread, and a couple liters of pop for an Anzac Day party. Anzac Day, that's Australia's version of Memorial Day. Way back on April 25th, 2015, more than a year ago. The total of the order was just under $30. Now, Driscoll and his friends waited for hours, but the order never arrived. He was able to contact the store manager, who apologized and told him he would issue a refund soon. But that too never came, even after multiple reminding attempts. So Driscoll said, and I quote here, "They kept saying they were looking into it, but after 12 months of fobbing me off with, 'We'll get back to you,' I thought I had to bring it to a head." Yeah, I know. I don't do Aussie. He took it to court. Driscoll, who specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation claims, sued Domino's for breach of contract. Last Wednesday, after Domino's Pizza failed to acknowledge or appear in court for the proceedings, I guess this guy found his way of dealing with stuff, huh? A judge ruled in Driscoll's favor by default and ordered the chain to pay up over $900 in legal fees plus the original cost of the pizza order. Domino's says they'll have the guy drive it over right away. Yeah, right.
Happy birthday to you.
Celebrating their birthdays today, actor Josh Hutcherson from The Hunger Games turns 24. U.S. Olympic skier Bodie Miller is 39. Actor Kirk Cameron turns 46. Marty Seidel, singer with the Dixie Chicks, is 47. The Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, turns 48. Also turning 48, Adam Rich from 8 is Enough. Stephanie Powers, Jennifer Hart in Heart to Heart, you'll remember her, turns 74. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you too.
Happy birthday!
And now it's time for Who Said It? Hint, today is their birthday. Who said it? I'm a big goofball, you know? Don't tell anyone that. But I'm a big goofball. Who said it? Was it A, Donald Trump, B, Joe Biden, or C, Hugh Jackman? Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Hugh Jackman. Write your answers in the comments section below and good luck be with you. The answer for the October 10th self-improvement birthday quote is David Lee Roth. Thanks to everyone who played, and congrats if you got it right. And now, ABZXTreme Trivia Challenge. ABZXTreme Trivia Challenge consists of 3 mystery factoids. See if you can answer all 3. These questions are also listed in the video description, so you can check them out at your leisure and submit your answers when you think you've got them right. 1. A recent survey found that over 70% of cheating women have this in common. What is it? 2. On average, women spend about 63 hours of their life doing this. What is it? And 3. 50% of women surveyed said they are embarrassed about how many times they do this. What is it? Good luck. Here are the October 10th ABZXTreme Trivia Challenge answers. 45% of employees surveyed said it is never appropriate to do this with a coworker. Never appropriate to hug them. 1/3 of people will do this at work 6 to 8 times each week. What is it? It is sit in a meeting. Poor guys. On any given workday, employees are 20% happier when this happens at work. They're 20% happier when there's free food at the office. If you're enjoying these YouNews broadcasts, be sure to comment, like, +1, and please hit that subscribe button and join us here next time. Remember, sometimes some people deserve a good high five in the face with a chair. I'm Brian McKaig, this is ABZ Today, and that's what's making news.